flag is out. We're racing for the first time in Kansas since summer of 2025. It's a rocket through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Chasing's got the early lead over Jackson. Jackson has won 2 times in the last 2 weeks. He's a back-to-back winner, but the West Coast is over and we're in Kansas. We're getting ready to see some good racing here, and maybe even another photo finish as they come on the front straightaway. Jackson leads lap number 1 as they roll back into 1 and 2. Chasing actually just hit some bumps there on the track as Maxim's going to try to move into third here over Jackson and NF. Remember, it's been one heck of a season so far to kick it off. We've had back-to-back wins for Jackson, and it looks like Chasing trying to maybe get back on these guys and try to prove why some of why women can win races too. I mean, she's done it 3 times in this league. You go back to the very first season, Kentucky went there, raced it, had a huge crash with Amelia in the 0, and then came back for Nazareth and dominated that race too, but not with a lot of excitement from Ryan and JMO, who are up there all day long. So it's pretty cool to see Chasing come back to this league for a full-time effort this season and try to go win us a championship. Meanwhile, rookie NF in the number 11 for... Hold up, let me get this straight, because this thing is a doozy of a team name. However, this is NASCAR Fan presented by Dodge Manufacturing, and I don't know why I'm naming it so long. Also presented by Goodwrench Service Plus and Ream Motorsports. You can tell why a lot of people just go to it as NPBDMAI win ISLAP BG Sparms, basically. Meanwhile, battle for second, as we were talking about this earlier. Maxim on the hunt for second over NF here. Maxim trying to get his first career win, or not first career win, his first win of the season, as now they're looking 3 wide off turn 2. Yeah, outside lane here in Kansas, it gives you such a great run here. And, you know, it's always fun to see these guys go ripping around this racetrack like no other. But remember, I'm pretty sure it was last time we were here in Kansas, or it was Chicagoland, one of the two, where Colin, and the number 32, had his first win taken away from him in Kansas or Chicagoland. I don't remember. These two tracks look a lot familiar on the front stretch. Pretty sure it was Chicagoland, actually, but Kansas, Anthony, I think, was the one who came here and won it, so NF trying to go win and see if he can lock himself into the NASCAR Kodak Cup Series playoffs. Season number 4. This race so far has been one of the better races here in the season. That's what you call it. As look at this, NF already tried to come back up through the field here and try to get back to the lead. Using the outside lane, something we've never really seen been good unless you're at Darlington, which this season is the first time we've seen a race that hasn't been, or a championship race that hasn't been Darlington. So we'll have to find out what that race is towards the regular season finale, as the bumper is put to the back of the number 35 Pontiac for Benz Racing. The 35 is, sideways, the front 2, they're loose, and in the corner, they're crashing. There goes Jackson around. No caution, it's a 1-car incident, and he'll keep it straight, as now the battle for the lead is NF and Chasing. And back down in a 3 and 4 here, you see you got some good racing here, but Jackson just got taken out, I think, by NF coming up the track too soon, and, well, Around he went. So they roll back into 1 and 2. NF trying to do the crossover on chasing. He's been using that bumper a lot so far this race. Can he get the lead off of turn number 2? I don't know if he can or not, but like, it's gonna be interesting whether it happens or not here today. NF, a rookie winner, hasn't won in a long time. And you think, like Jackson's debut at Auto Club, like, hey, that was a pretty good race. We had a good finish. But you also think on the other side of things, like, well, is this going to be a good day for someone like maybe Martin to win, or Maxim, or Chasing, maybe NF? Because the only person who has won in this season so far, has the most wins, is Jackson. Trying to look like Ryan out there from Season 2 and Season 3. Remember, Ryan won the championship Season 2 and Season 3. This season, he said he's going to take a break from road racing. So there's going to be a new champion no matter what, but will it be someone from the original series like Chasing trying to do it? Or maybe Maxim? Or could it be someone like JMO up there? Maybe Jacob. Jacob's a new driver who's going to be entering in... Or no, Jacob already raced at Las Vegas, I forgot. But can Jacob win? A lot of Wisconsinites out here trying to win this championship. JMO, the only person out here who's got a championship in the field, not here in today. But after this race, it's Rockingham. And after Rockingham, it's gonna be... Let me check real quick. After Rockingham, it's gonna be Charlotte. And after Charlotte, it's going to be Indianapolis, heading to the Brickyard. And after that, it's going to be headed to Michigan International Speedway. We haven't raced there since Season 1, I think, for the unrecorded race of this series. And then after that, after Michigan, we're going to head to Phoenix with 2 races left in the regular season. And after Phoenix, we're heading to Bristol, where the 8 drivers for the championship will be crowned. Here, as Maxim's around, he's in the wall. He's spit it out like a top. He's gonna save it though. So now we got 2 drivers side by side here, Martin and Maxim. 2 names that start with them. Rolling down into turn 1. Chasing, leading over the 2 drivers behind him. A Chevy and a Pontiac. 2 Chevys in this field. 1 Dodge, 1 Pontiac, 1 Ford. Here today. It's going to be pretty insane watching some of these guys race around here. As you see the racing happening on the front straightaway. There's Maxim again. And now we're looking at Chasing down the front straightaway. Here for the lead. It's 3-car battle right now. A little choo-choo style racing. As NF washed up, hit the wall off the exit. Trying to get some more momentum built down the back stretch. Chasing, forcing NF on the apron. And NF takes the lead off of turn number 4. So you look at Chasing here. Great race car driver. 3 races, 1. Maxim's only got 2 in this series. So does Jackson. NF looking for his first career win. It's going to be great watching some of these guys out here. 3 wide for the lead. Look at this racing we got. 3 wide. Middle is Chasing, who almost went upside down there. Had a Jackson moment there for a second. Whoa, that was close. They roll back into 1 and 2, Chasing. Washing up the racetrack a little bit there. Excuse me for my yawning, man. It's been a heck of a week trying to get some of these races recorded and whatnot. But as you see Chasing down the back straightaway, is NF going to try to make it 3 wide like Chasing did a lap ago. No, he will not. We complete lap 21, and we're going to head to commercial break here in Kansas.
Jeff Gordon upside down with someone else. I can't even tell.
That's why. Oh!
Christ, they're getting towards the pit wall. Watch out! No! Oh, shit! No! Lead, Willie Studs. One say they're wrecking in the back. Big crash. Upside out. Queso Atwood drivers going to pit lane. Watch out.
Oh, holy shit.
No!
And we welcome you back from commercial break here in Kansas, as Chasing is currently the only one that's stayed out under pit stops. We are not Fox. We did not just do an ad commercial during pit stops. We would never. However, everyone else wanted to come down pit road, get some 4 tires fuel. Chasing right now, doing a great job of staying out, saving those tires, and saving that fuel as she comes onto the front straightaway. Never mind, Chasing is a lap down. I think it's Martin currently leading. It is Martin that's currently leading right now. Interesting. Haven't seen Martin much all season long, besides that terrible crash he had going over the catch fence in Daytona. Not surprised, though. I'm just kidding. Of course, I am a commentator. So we're coming back to 29 laps to go. So, here's how this is going to work. Kansas Motor Speedway has a lot of current racetracks right now. What am I even talking about, bro? Anyways, Chasing currently being scored in 4th place behind NF. And I think Jackson's 2nd right now. You gotta think back to, Darlington of the championship of Season 2. Had some lap traffic issues during that final stage of the race. And, well, honestly, there's a lot of stuff happening until that final overtime restart where we had Ryan beat J-Mo by a position there on the final lap. Not much J-Mo could do, but he tried again. Did not work. But as you saw in the commercial there, I would love for y'all to go watch Tow Car. It's a fun racing series to watch. It's also pretty funny when they crash. I don't know if that's me, but watching the drivers absolutely die there is hilarious. But that's just me. Anyways, on the front straightaway, Martin's still your leader. Chasing now in 2nd. And, well, we're coming back to C15 to go. It's been quite a boring race, actually. Not much has happened. Everyone behind Martin's just 1 lap down. And we're hearing on the radio there might be people that need to make pit stops. And, well, can't do much for them right now, so I'm just a commentator. I can't do nothing, so pretty cool. Also, depending on when this video is going to get released, if it's tonight or tomorrow, along with some other videos for this series, because I've been behind on those, we're going to see if Chasing can win the regular season, because if Chasing were to hypothetically win this race here today, it'd be spectacular. Battle for 4th between the 11 and the 35. It's pretty cool between 2 drivers. NF, we've never seen a driver like him before. I mean, unless you go back to Jack in Rockingham, and I will keep saying it over and over again. Jack's run at Rockingham will never be forgotten. Had that race about won until with 5 laps to go when the caution came out. And Jack almost broke that 04 streak, being another first-time driver to win the number. Meanwhile, at a 3 and 4, you see the 2 drivers, Jackson and NF, catching up on Maxim. Maxim hasn't been doing the fastest lap times right now. That does not help him at all. But you just gotta wonder, something bad gonna happen? Also, Martin went down on the pit road, guys. Wow, such a surprise. Anyways, everyone got their lap back. Here is now Martin is trying to rejoin the racing surface. Here we have another yawn by myself. Not that this race is boring or anything, but it's kind of boring. And then making about a 30-minute video on this with ad commercials too, that's just wild. But in all seriousness, Maxim needs to pick up this pace because NF and Jackson have been one of the fastest cars out there all day. And right now, somehow Martin went down on a pit road, came off a pit road, and now has a 14-second gap. How, you might ask? Illegal pit stop, question mark? Probably. We're going to see if NASCAR, the Kodak Cup Series officials, never mind, he's coming down pit road now. Interesting. Wow. I didn't even finish my sentence, and they're like, oh, no, you're coming back down pit road, illegal pit stop. Chasing 6 seconds behind. I know it's 2026, but still, it'd be funny. So Maxim's gonna get out behind some of these guys. So they coming in to the front stretch. Down the back straightaway they go. It is currently Chasing out in front over these two battling. Chasing's got about a 5-second lead over Jackson and NF, and if they keep battling, it's not going to help them at all. So, yeah. Right now, it's a... Oh, Jackson in the wall! Oh, no! Jackson. In the wall he goes. No caution. Second time he's been around this today. Wow, that's unfortunate for the 35 machine. It's gonna be a long, interesting way here today. Anyways, Maxim actually closing back down on NF. Maybe he's found the line. Something happened. Jackson's run, I think, just got killed there, though. Unfortunate for that 35 car. Ben's Racing. They've done so much this season. And yet, I don't think the three-peat's going to happen here today. Whoa! Was that Maxim around? Oh, I thought he went around there for a second. His car got up in the air and almost upside down. Looking at Ryan Priest's 2025 flip. Piece of plywood or cardboard or whatever he said. Yeah, these cars are light on their feet. Especially on the super speedways. You saw the highlights from Daytona. Those final laps. Maxim went upside down on the catch fence. Not what you want to happen, really. Not what you want to happen, really. Jeez. I can't say anything. NF closing down on Chasing's lead, but I think it's too late. 15 laps, not enough time. Maxim keeps hitting that outside wall. But hey, another day, another dollar. You know. At this point, I might as well just give up my commentating skills. Not gonna lie, as we're here in Kansas. For those who are just joining in with 15 to go, I don't know why you're joining in with 15 to go, but pit strategy has ruined basically almost everyone's chances. 2/10 NF keeps getting on Chasing, but it's not going to be enough. 2/10, 5 laps is about a second. So if he keeps this up, then he'll be in with it like a second, but not like that's going to happen. And Maxim went on the pit road. Maxim's not going to have enough fuel to make it. Unfortunate circumstances for them. We watch Chasing go down the back straightaway here with 15 to go. Not much to talk about. I mean, you see the green hills in the back, these Kansas grandstands. It's a pretty big track, but it's kind of like Las Vegas when you don't have a caution to save you. It's just kind of boring now. Yeah, there's not much else to talk about here. As they roll down into turns number 3 and off of turn number 4. Chasing with the lead still. This is boring, not gonna lie. Oh, we're gonna go on ad break for the final time here today. Yeah, we'll see you after this. And into 1 and 2 they go. Chasing with the lead. NF in second. So they come on the back straightaway. They're going to see the white flag this time. Maxim to the inside. Looking 3 wide for the lead. Joe Gibbs Racing's NF versus Chasing. And that number 72 Ford. Here they come. White flag in the air. 1 to go in Kansas. What a race we're about. What a race we've had. Pit strategy and everything. Maxim saying the fuel on his number 06 is gone. And there he goes. The 06 is out of fuel down the back straightaway. NF to the lead. Chasing in second. Here they come on a 1 and 2. Or 3 and 4 I should say. Chasing. Puts NF in the wall a little bit. NF in the wall. Chasing puts him in the wall. Chasing's gonna win her first race. And it comes in Kansas.